To you with a little vlog today. I'm coming to you with a vlog on my couch because it's more comfortable. Anyway, I just wanted to update you on how everything was going. So this week has been going fantastic. I could not ask for anything better, really. I have been completely on point. Well, let me go back. So last week I lost 0.6, and the week before that I actually gained a pound. But the gain was because, you know, I have not been able to do Bikram yoga. My doctor said all I could do was walk. And he didn't tell me I could walk until after I got my MRI results. So now that he's got me on this walking program, last week I lost 0.6, and this week I have completely revamped and tightened up my food log. I've been logging every day like I'm supposed to be doing. I am satisfied with my food because you know that I am incorporating some of the clean eating mentality into the Weight Watchers program, which you do anyway. Like Weight Watchers promotes that anyway. So I don't know why it just didn't click with me before. But and that's what I love about Weight Watchers. So it doesn't have to be all completely clean eating. But that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it completely clean eating for my girls and I. And just, you know, birthday parties are going to come up. We have one on Friday. So there will be things there. But I am trying to make this week as close as possible to perfect. And so far it has been. I've been walking every morning. I'm supposed to do 3 miles a morning, and I have been. It's been raining, like so cold out there to where your ears ache. My ears have been aching out there, and it's been kind of miserable. So I went and I got a hat that I can pull down over my ears, and my little girl, I have to take her with me. So she's been walking in the rain and the cold, and she doesn't mind though. She's, you know, she's like singing, "It's raining, it's pouring." It's not raining that hard. Where I live, it's like mist. It's like a rainforest, you know. It's not too bad at all. But it does stink to walk in the rain every day. So I am so thankful that spring and summer are here so that, you know, I won't have to do that. And the other thing is my dog's getting more exercise because sometimes I'll take him with me. Now, the doctor did say to walk alone so that I could, you know, your arms go back and forth, and I guess it's supposed to help align your spine. So we'll see. Summertime, I'll definitely be able to do that because my, you know, oldest daughter is my babysitter. She gets paid good money to let me do things like that. So we'll see. Then I can get some exercise in myself. The other thing I've been doing is I've been incorporating some of the like daily exercises that I'm allowed to do that are okay. So here's some of the things I've been doing, and I do one of these a day. So one day I'll do the butterfly kicks, the scissor kicks, where you lay on the floor, you elevate your feet like 6 or 12 inches off the ground, and you kick them straight. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I do 100 of those, and then on another day I'll do like 25 push-ups, but I do the modified push-ups where you're on your knees. And then another day I'll do crunches, and another day I'll do plank where you lay flat like in a push-up position, except for instead of having your hands like this, you put your elbows and your fists into the ground like this, and you lay straight. And you do that for as long as you can do it. You hold that position, and that works your core muscles really well. And I've been drinking a whole ton of water, like I'm supposed to be doing, and just eating well. So for me, oh, and taking my multivitamin. So for me, these are the little steps that I can do for daily health, things I'm supposed to be doing anyway, that I've really enjoyed doing because they're so simple. It's like a checklist because this is the way I am. I am full force. I was addicted to running. Addicted. It was my stress reliever, and when that was taken away, I mourned the loss of running. I really did. I was so upset about it. Every time I'd go to a Weight Watchers meeting, or I'd hear people talk about Couch to 5K, I'm like, ugh, I was running 5K every day. Like, this is just, it's irritating me because I just wanted to push myself and just go out there and run the 5K, you know, or do Couch to 5K because, you know, obviously I'm not in the greatest shape, but I just wanted to push myself. So when that was taken away from me, I mourned the loss of it. Because as you guys, if you've seen my vlogs before, you know I'm fiercely competitive with myself. I don't like to compete with other people. That's not my style. You know, like friendly competition, like, hey, I'll beat your time or whatever. But really, really fiercely competitive with other people, I'm not. I don't care. I'd rather it be friendly and jovial. But with myself, I am hugely competitive. So when that was taken away, I found Bikram yoga. You know, the hot yoga and I didn't know if I'd like it, but I went, and it is so intense. It's very hard. It's very hot. You think you're going to pass out, and it works your muscles. So you're straining your muscles, and you're wondering, you know, it's kind of like lifting weights, but you're using your own body. And I fell in love with it, and I'm like, it replaced running for me. I've got it. Well, now my doctor took that away, and I am mourning the loss. I truly am mourning the loss of it. And I'm still kind of upset about it. But I've come to a place where I'm dealing with it, and I'm saying, okay, well, if this is what I can do, if this is the body I have, like, my mind will override my pain. And that's my problem. I don't care if my neck hurts. I don't care if I have shin splints, or I have, you know, plantar fasciitis. I don't care if I have bursitis in my hip. Like, I've had all these things before. I didn't care. I'd run anyway, and I'd try to beat my time and run faster. Whatever. I just push myself. But I'm at the point in my life where I'm thinking, I can't do that. Even though I can do it, I can't do that. So walking, that's my new thing. How boring. Truly boring, boring, boring. Right now, I don't know what I'm going to do because it's wet and it's cold and it's boring. Even if you walk around places that are beautiful, it takes so much longer than running. Like, I used to run these, you know, distances, and it'd be over like that, and now I'm walking, and it's like, takes forever. And, you know, and I'm dragging a little toddler with me and a dog, so maybe I won't have to do that for too much longer, and then I can get it done, but it's still boring. Maybe if I got a treadmill and I watched TV while I was walking, then no big deal. I've got a list of things to ask my doctor, like, can I, because I'm supposed to walk 3 miles a day, can I walk farther than 3 miles? Is that cool? Can I do Pilates? Somebody asked me about Pilates, so I'm going to ask him, can I do Pilates? Can I do something else? Can I do an elliptical machine? Like, all these questions I have, like, can I do these things? Because I want to be more active than just walking 3 miles a day. It's just not my style. I know that I will be in that position when I'm, I don't know, 70, 80, 90 years old, where that's all I will be able to do. But I'm a young person, you know? I don't want to be in the position where that's all I can do at this point in my life. So we will see, but I'm dealing with it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing these little things that I'm supposed to be doing anyway. And I have noticed that even though it's not running, and I don't feel that euphoric feeling when you run or after when you feel so good about yourself, I do feel like I've worked, you know, I've worked myself a little bit, and so it's good. And that I am healthfully building instead of pushing myself too far and injuring myself. So, is it ideal, what I would want? Absolutely not. It is what it is, and I'm happy to be doing something. I'm happy that, like, when I gained the pound and was doing nothing, I'm in a position where I'm doing something. And it feels good to be able to check off the blocks and say, you did this, you did this, you did this, all the small things, and it feels like nothing. Like, why not? Ooh, sorry, my screen went blank. But yeah, so these are actually my new pants. I wish I would. So these are my new pants for running. If you can see, they've got the tight bottoms on them. My body shot. Everybody does body shots. I don't do body shots, but here's my body shot. And let's see what else is going on. I think that's everything. You know, I'm a little bit stressing about this whole government shutdown, about them not wanting to pay the troops. Are you kidding me? Is this for real? Really? You don't want to pay the troops? Are you kidding me? They're acting like little children. They all can't agree. I would even like to see the president just step in and be the big daddy and say, we're going to pay the troops, and if you guys don't, you know, resolve this, then how about you guys don't get paid? How about that? So it's just a little bit ridiculous, especially when we're at war. It's wartime, and you're not going to pay the troops. There are deployed soldiers who have families, like, you know, like people in my position where you have multiple children and families and children with special needs. Even not, like, you know, at least I have some savings and I can go a certain amount of time, but I can't go forever, and this will affect me in a horrible way, just like it'll affect everyone else. Like, not only are you stressed, you know, it's like you're stressed out with the deployed families. You're stressed out because your husband's deployed, you know, he's in dangerous position. You have all the stress. It's like walking and getting decapitated and learning to walk again. It's like, yes, I can do this, but now I'm doing it with just one person instead of two, splitting the stress, splitting the issues. It's, you know, it's doable. We signed up for it, whatever, I get it. But it's kind of like, why would you want to put that added stress on a military spouse? It just doesn't make any sense at all to me that you wouldn't step in and say, don't worry. You'll be paid, don't worry. We'll take care of it. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and it's one of the things that's annoying me this week. But I will not let it get me off track. Now, next week, it may affect my shopping list, so that may be an issue. If I have to start living on ramen noodles, I don't know. So anyway, I'm just really happy that I've actually got a focus, and I feel like I'm hitting my stride. Like, before, I felt like I was, with the weight loss and things, I felt like I was trying to ride a bike and the chain came off the bicycle. And you know, when you put it on and you start riding and it catches, and sometimes it slips forward and it doesn't catch all the way, and you're pedaling faster than and you're not moving, and then you'll move a little bit and then the chain will fall off. I felt like that. But actually now I feel like I've got a whole brand new bike. And I feel like I know the plan well enough. I have my focus. Everything seems to be perfect on, so that I can just get on and ride the stinking bike. So anyway, that's how I've been doing. I hope you guys are doing great. Please keep me posted. I really like hearing about how you guys are doing on your weight loss issues, and what's working for you. I love watching your vlogs, but I love hearing from you guys too. So anyway, hope you guys have a great day, a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, YouTube.